welcome to Breaking Boundaries. I'm Sierra. If you're new, hi, welcome. So today I wanted to do something fun, and I was thinking that I would do the Enneagram personality test with you guys. I was thinking it would be a really fun idea, and basically if you want to follow along with me while I take the test, we can see together what our personality type will be. For this test, there are 9 different personalities that you can fit into, and they give you 3 of the personalities that you fit the most. And there are quite a few questions on this. I believe it's around oh my god, my nail just came off. I believe there's around 4 pages questions that you have to answer, and the website for this is on truity.com. That's truity.com. If you want to follow along with me, and it's an Enneagram test. I've heard a lot of people say that they've taken it and that the results describe them very well. I guess we can see what our personality types are. And before we get into this video, please give it a like if you enjoy it. Please subscribe down below for future videos from me like this, and also hit that bell notification for future uploads. Also follow me on Instagram at Sierra_Analee. That's SIERRA_ANALEIGH. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So this is a free Enneagram personality test. You don't have to pay for it. To take the Enneagram test, you just mark each statement based on how well it describes your personality. And basically there are 5 boxes that you can choose from. I don't know if you can see that well. Basically it goes from inaccurate to accurate, and there's 5 different boxes. So you can choose in the middle if you are unsure, or just feel like you are in the middle, or go to the far left for inaccurate or to the far right for accurate for each question. And like I said, there's around 3 to 4 pages of questions to answer, and the best way to go about this test is to pretty much go off your natural instinct of what the answer would be for you, and not to think about it too much. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So the first question is, I strive for perfection. I would say that I am close to accurate on that one, because I would say that majority of the time I like to do things as perfect as I can get them, but at the same time I don't put too much pressure on myself, so I would definitely say close to accurate on that one. The next one would be, I work hard to be helpful to others. I would say close to accurate for that one as well. I like to be helpful with other people, but at the same time I wouldn't say it's every single day. So the next one is, it is important to me that other people like me. I would say in the middle for that one, because I want people to like me, but at the same time if they don't like me, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm my own person, and if they don't like me, they don't like me. Not everyone's gonna like you in life. It is important to me to achieve great things. I would say close to accurate. It is important to me, but at the same time I don't feel like it's the most important thing to me. The next thing is, I make more significant contributions than the average person. I would say in the middle, because I feel like I do make significant contributions sometimes, on my channel and stuff, but in everyday life I don't really make significant contributions. Pretty much I'm just myself, and I try to be nice to everyone, so I would say in the middle. The next one is, I feel my emotions very deeply. I would say all the way accurate for that, because I'm definitely emotional and I have a hard time not feeling my emotions. I have a sense that other people will never truly understand me. That's completely accurate, because I definitely feel like people don't understand me for some reason. I think deeply about things. That's all the way accurate as well, because I definitely do think deeply about things. And the next one is, I am prepared for any disaster. I would say in the middle for that, because I do try to think ahead for things like that, but you never know. It is important to me to avoid pain and suffering at all times. All the way accurate, because I hate that feeling. I seek out experiences that I know will make me feel happy or excited. Definitely accurate all the way. I definitely like to be happy and excited about things in life, and try to experience those things as much as I can. The next one is, I see the positive in every situation. I'll put close to accurate for that one, because I am positive majority of the time, but I do have times that I'm not exactly positive. It depends on the situation though. I am not afraid to tell someone when I think they are wrong. I'll say in the middle for that, because I do like to tell people when they are wrong sometimes if it's affecting me, but if it's not affecting me as much, or if it's someone that I don't have to be around that much, then I'll probably not say anything. The next one is, I let other people make the decisions. I would say in the middle, because it depends on the situation. Most of the time I try to make my own decisions, but if I'm in a group of people and everyone decides with that person that it's the best decision, then I'll probably will go along with it. I appreciate having rules that people are expected to follow. I would say in the middle for that, because I do feel like rules are needed sometimes, but other times I feel like rules are just in the way and are a way for people to control you. So I would definitely put in the middle for that. I am concerned about security more than anything else. I'd say in the middle for that as well, because it's definitely not the most important thing to me, but it is important. I think a lot about what will happen in the future. I would say close to accurate, but I don't try to think about it all the time. I don't fit in with ordinary people, all the way accurate for that, because I definitely don't feel like I fit in with people that are ordinary, even if that's a thing. There's rarely a good reason for changing how things are done. Close to inaccurate for that one. I feel like there's a lot of good reasons for why things are changed on how things are done, but at the same time there may be some things that do work well and you don't need to change it. But I feel like you can always change things, and that things sometimes need to be changed. I always finish my chores. I would say definitely in the middle for that one. I have my days where I'm very, very motivated and other days that I'm not so motivated. I am always trying to be a better person. I would definitely say all the way accurate for that one. I definitely try my best, and it's hard sometimes to learn from situations. I try my best to become the best person I can be. I check carefully for mistakes and errors. Accurate all the way, because I'm definitely a perfectionist. I like to be around people who I can help. I would say like close to accurate. It's not like I'm searching for people to be around me that I can help, but if there are people that need my help, I would definitely try my best to help them as much as I can. The next one is I like to feel that I'm an important person in my social groups. I would say like close to accurate, but not all the way, because yes, it's important for me to be an important person to like people in my friend group, but I don't try to like be a different person, or I don't try to like change how I am, or I don't try to like be the center of attention just so people will like me. I just want people to like me for who I am, and if they don't, then they're not my true friends. So yeah, it is important to me to be successful. I would say close to accurate, because I don't feel like I have to be successful. If it doesn't happen for me, it doesn't happen for me. But I feel like it depends on like how you feel about being successful. Like for me, I see being successful in different ways. Like I feel like with this YouTube channel, I am successful with it because I've put in so many hours with this channel, and I've put in so much effort, and I love this channel. And just having anyone follow me and anyone talking to me and telling me how much I'm like making a difference in their life, to me that's being successful. And it doesn't matter how much money I make. At the end of the day, it's about like what I do in my life and how many lives I've affected. So the organizations I belong to would not function well without me. I actually don't have really any organizations that I belong to other than YouTube right now, and I'm about to start this waitressing job. Usually when I am waitressing, I do feel that way, because like I definitely have my shit together, and I'm definitely doing my job and doing everything that needs to be done. When I'm around people that aren't doing their job, sometimes I do get annoyed. Sometimes I do feel like I'm the one that's getting everything done. But so I would say like close to accurate. I often feel overtaken by my emotions. I would say all the way accurate, because I'm definitely an emotional person, and I cannot help how emotional I am sometimes, and it just takes over me. It just depends on the day for me. So I would say all the way accurate for sure. I've always felt different from other people, all the way accurate for sure. I always have felt very different. Sometimes I feel like I'm an alien. How many other people out there like do you feel like you're an alien? Like I really do feel like that. I just feel like I have a completely different view of life than other people. I like to analyze things from every angle, all the way accurate, because I feel like if you don't analyze things from every angle, then you are basically just going off of how you feel, but you don't know how other people feel because you're not in their situation. So I try to think about how I would feel if I was in other people's situations when it comes to certain situations and stuff. So I will always have a plan for what I do if things go wrong. I would say close to accurate, because I do think about things. I avoid situations that bring up negative feelings. I would say close to accurate. Majority of my life, I don't try to bring up things that are gonna bring up negative feelings, but I do feel like if it's important for me to bring up that situation to someone, and if it's affecting me or them, I feel like it's important to bring it up. So I would say close to accurate, but it depends on the situation. The next one is I seek excitement. I definitely seek excitement. I'm very spontaneous. I love adventure, so I love to have fun because like you never know what day is gonna be your last. Okay, next one is I'm good at seeing the bright side of things when others complain. I would definitely see all the way accurate because I'm just used to people like complaining and stuff about stupid things, and I'm like, girl, like it could be worse. Next one is I do not hesitate to call people out when they're behaving badly. I would say close to accurate because I don't like confrontation. I have a hard time telling people how I feel sometimes, especially if it's negative. Most of the time, if they are a negative person, I try to like not be around them, and I try to kind of like live my life, and if I have to be around them and if it gets really bad, then I will bring it up, or random person's around or something and I never have to see them again. I just try to live my life, and sometimes you can't control how other people are. Next one is I go along with what other people want. I would say close to inaccurate for that one because I majority of the time try to do something that I would enjoy, but there are times that like some of my friends might want to do something and I might not necessarily want to do it, but I'll do it anyway just to make them happy. And you know, it's more about being with my friends to me than, you know, what we're doing. So because even like during Halloween, I used to never want to go through like haunted houses and stuff, but I did it for my friends, and it actually was kind of fun, even though I was like scared for my life. Okay, so the next one is people should follow the rules instead of doing what they feel like doing. I feel like people should follow the rules when it comes to safety, not only for the safety for yourself, but also for other people. But I do feel like there's a lot of rules in this world that don't make sense, and I feel like for those rules, I feel like we shouldn't have to follow them. I don't know. I just feel like rules are like a great way for people to control you and for companies to control you and corporations, and it's just like I'm not about that. So I'm gonna be like towards inaccurate, but at the same time I do feel like I do understand why there are rules set. Next one is I seek out relationships that offer me some type of protection. I would say I'm like I don't know. I would say I'm more towards inaccurate because like I'm not looking for a relationship for protection. I'm looking for a relationship to actually be with someone that understands me and loves me for who I am. So I would definitely say more towards inaccurate for that one. Next question is I can clearly visualize what could happen in the future. I definitely sometimes think that I can see what's going to happen in my future if I make certain decisions. I would say close to inaccurate though, because I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. Next one is average people often find me a bit weird. That is for sure. Most people do find me a bit weird, but I love who I am, and I think weird is fun and unique, and like who wants to be like everyone else, you know? So I'm definitely gonna put all the way accurate for that one. I like to do things as I've always done them. It depends on the situation. Like I like to do certain things the way that I like to do them, like as far as like routine, but at the same time I'm willing to change things if they work out better, so I'll probably put in the middle for that one. I persist until a task is done. Definitely accurate because I'm very determined and I do what I have to do in order to get to where I want to be in life. I spend time trying to discover and correct my faults and weaknesses. I would definitely say all the way accurate for that one because I'm trying to learn to become a better person and work on things that I used to really have a hard time doing. So I would definitely put all the way accurate for that one. I hold myself to very high standards. I would say close to accurate because like sometimes I do feel like I like holding myself up to high standards just for morals and stuff, but at the same time it depends because I feel like I don't want to push myself sometimes to work so hard when I don't feel like I have the drive to, or if I'm not emotionally there one day, I will give myself a break. I do try to hold myself to very high standards when it comes to like my morals and stuff like that, but as far as like working and stuff, I don't try to overwork myself. I guess that's the question. I don't know. I'm a natural caretaker. I would definitely say all the way accurate because I love babies, and every time I see a baby I feel this need to like love them and care for them. That's how I am with my puppies, and I'm definitely getting the training for them to eventually have a kid one day, so we'll see. I want people to admire me. I would definitely say I'm in the middle for that one because like I want to inspire people and I want people to look up to me for the messages that I'm trying to create in my videos and in my life. But at the same time, I don't expect people to admire me. If people like me, they like me. If they don't, they don't. That's just how I am. I'm just trying to do what I enjoy to do, and I'm trying to spread positive messages in this world. The next one is I want to achieve a lot in my life. I would say all the way accurate because yes, of course I do want to achieve a lot of stuff in my life. I have so much I want to do, so if I am honest, I feel that I am a bit better than other people. I would definitely say all the way inaccurate for that one because I don't feel that I'm better than anyone. I'm definitely not better than anyone. I am my own person. Yes, I have things that are great about me, I feel like, but there's a lot of things I don't like about myself. But at the end of the day, every single one of us have different flaws and different things that make us unique, and I don't think there's anything bad about who you are. Everybody has different things that are good and bad about them. It's just the way you look at it. I feel a deep sense of grief for what I have lost. As far as family members, yes. As far as money, as far as possessions, not really. So I would put it in the middle for that. I am an unusual sort of person. I would say all the way accurate because I've always found myself very unusual and very strange. But at the same time, sometimes I just feel like everyone's like me, but they're afraid to admit it. I think I'm just like very like out there when it comes to like what I believe. But at the same time, it's not even out there. Like I'm very just open-minded. But I guess I just like to identify myself as different and unique because I feel like that just describes me very well, and I guess unusual is kind of like that because I don't want to fit the status quo. I want to be different and I don't want to fit in because once you fit in, you're in the box and you're controlled. So no thank you. Next, I take time to understand things more deeply than most people do. All the way accurate for that one because I definitely am a deep thinker and I definitely think about things very deeply. Everything about life, like why am I here? Why are we working so hard every single day? Like I just don't understand. And like, I don't know, there's just so many things to think deeply about, and if you're not, then that's great too. Next is, it is important to me to be prepared for any emergency. I would definitely put in the middle for that one because like, yes, it's important to me to be prepared. I'm not the type of person that is sitting here thinking, oh, what if this happens or what if this happens? I try not to be paranoid about those things because I feel like life is going to happen regardless, and things are going to happen that you're not going to expect. So there's no way to know for sure what's going to happen in your life. So it's best to just try to be prepared as much as you can. But at the end of the day, you can't control everything. So I distract myself from any sad feelings that arise, definitely, because I don't like being sad. But I try to let myself feel things. I often make changes in my life when things get boring. Definitely accurate. I don't like to be bored. I tend to be more optimistic than most people. Definitely accurate. I love being optimistic. I feel like that makes your life so much better, your quality of life. I tell people what I think, even if it is hard to hear. Depends on the situation. Depends on the situation. So I would definitely put it in the middle. I would rather follow the group than push for what I want. Definitely inaccurate because I'm gonna do what I want, and if you have a problem with it, oh well, I don't have to be part of the group. I feel most comfortable in organizations with a clear hierarchy. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna put in the middle because it depends. I don't even know what hierarchy means. If you know what hierarchy means, like, please let me know. I guess it means like a clear motive for the organization, like what they want to accomplish. So I'll put in the middle because it depends. I take measures to protect myself and my loved ones from harm. Very accurate. I'm very, very protective. I make plans for many years into the future. I would say in the middle because I am, but I'm not at the same time, you know. I'm doing the best I can. I am an unusually unique person. Definitely accurate. I just like trying new methods or procedures. Depends, so I'm gonna be in the middle for that one. I focus on my responsibilities and duties. I would say in the middle for that, because it depends on if I feel like it. Because like, I don't know, I try to be responsible, but sometimes I like to just enjoy my life, you know. I read books that help me be more productive or better at what I do. I don't read books really. I listen to podcasts a lot, so I'm just gonna put it in the middle for that one. I put a lot of pressure on myself to do things right. I would say close to accurate, but not all the way, because I don't like to pressure myself too much. I like to not push myself too hard, but I do try to do what's right. I take the initiative to help other people and make their lives easier. I would definitely say accurate, because I definitely try to help other people. I put in the effort to make a good impression on other people. Oh my god. I'll put in the middle, because I'm just myself. So I try my best to give a good impression, but at the same time, if I'm different and if I do something that people don't like, then I really don't care. So I set ambitious goals for myself, definitely. I'm an important member of my social groups. I would put close to accurate. I mean, I would say that I'm pretty important in my friend groups and stuff, but at the same time, like, you know, it's different for every person and for every friendship that I have or relationship. I can describe my emotions in a lot of depth and detail. Yes, definitely accurate. I often feel like an outsider. Definitely accurate. I find my mind to be a very interesting place. Definitely accurate. If you knew my mind, you would be like, oh my god. I am always aware of what can go wrong in a situation. Definitely, because I think about that quite often. I have many ways of avoiding situations that get me down. I try to avoid those at all costs. I am always up for a new adventure. Yes, definitely accurate, because of the fact that I am very spontaneous. I will literally do anything at any time. I'm crazy. That's just who I am. I believe that things usually work out for the best. I would say close to accurate, because I don't believe that it's always gonna work out for the best, because life isn't perfect. You know, you never know what's gonna happen, but you can learn from your situation. I stand up for what I believe in, even if it upsets other people. Yes, I definitely do, because I am going to speak the truth, or what I believe, and I'm willing to hear other people's opinions as well. I let other people take the lead. I'll put close to inaccurate, because it depends on the situation. I dislike people who disrupt things by breaking the rules. Hi, I'm a rule breaker. I would definitely say close to inaccurate, because it depends. I try to follow the rules when it's needed. When it's not needed, girl, you ain't gonna control me. I make alliances with people who can help me stay safe and secure. I would definitely say close to inaccurate. It depends on the situation, and like if it's survival, yes. If it's not survival, then why? I'm often looking ahead towards what is coming next. I would definitely say close to accurate, but I do try to live in the moment. I have different interests than most people. I would say close to accurate, but I feel like everyone has different interests. The traditional way of doing things is the best way. I'm gonna put close to inaccurate, but I feel like traditional ways of doing things isn't always the best way of doing things. It's just how it was done, but things need to change sometimes, depending on, you know, the group of people. I am a responsible and reliable person. I would say close to accurate. I am very responsible and reliable, but at the same time, it just depends on the situation for me. I have a lot of plans for how I can improve myself. Definitely all the way accurate. I'm definitely trying to do that and trying to improve as much as I can as a human being. I make sure that even small details are correct. Yes, because I'm OCD and I'm obsessed with details. I enjoy caring for others and their needs. Definitely accurate. I want to be a person that others can look up to. Definitely. I push myself to succeed. Definitely. Next. I make important contributions to my community. I would say close to accurate. I think I do that. I rarely have strong emotions. Definitely inaccurate. I feel I never truly belong in social groups. Definitely in the middle, because it depends on the social group, but I've always felt that way. I want to learn as much as I can about how the world works. In the middle, because it depends. Because like I care about how the world works in some ways, but in other ways not so much. I care about the earth, but I don't really care about like how things work as far as like financial things and stuff. Like I try my best to learn, but like there's more important things to me. It is important for me to understand what can go wrong in a situation. Definitely accurate. I take steps to ensure I don't feel sad or lonely. Definitely accurate, because I hate that feeling. Trying new things keeps life interesting. Definitely accurate. I am an upbeat person. Definitely. I'm usually the one to take a stand when others won't. Definitely accurate. Other people have stronger opinions than I do. I'll put close to accurate because it's somewhat true. Everyone has a role to play in society and a duty to do their best. I would say close to accurate. It depends on the person. I'm concerned with protecting what I have. In the middle, because I'm concerned about my well-being. I'm not very concerned about like physical things. I have a good sense of what my future holds. I'm in the middle because I don't know what my future holds. I am an average person with ordinary likes and dislikes. I would say close to inaccurate, because I don't feel like I'm an average person, but I feel like I am similar to other people in some ways. I try new ways of doing things just to see if they will work. Definitely, because I'm open to that. I have a great deal of willpower. Definitely. The shit that I've been through, hell yeah. Self-improvement is a major interest of mine. Definitely. Oh, well, we're done. Well, let's get the results, everyone. Are you done with your test? Let's see what the results are. I'm excited. And then you would just hit no thanks to show my results. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm definitely type number 7, which is an enthusiast. That's my number 1. I would definitely say that's me. I'm 99% match on that. 7s want to have as much fun and adventure as possible and are easily bored. Definitely me. So number 7's my number 1. And let's see what my next one is. Okay, so my next one is a number 4, and that is known as the Individualist. 4s want to be unique and to live life authentically and are highly attuned to their emotional experience. That's definitely me. Describes me to a T. This is crazy. And then, what's my third one? Okay, my third one is a number 2. And that is described as a giver. 2s want to be liked and find ways that they can be helpful to others so that they can be loved and belong. I would definitely say that I am a giver and I try to help others, and also love to be loved, you know, and belong and be a part of something, you know. So my 3 are type 7, so I'm an enthusiast, type 4, the individualist, and then type 2, the giver. So let me know down below which 3 you are. I thought this test was pretty cool. It's pretty accurate from what I can see. This is so interesting, and I think it's a lot of fun to take different personality tests and stuff, and a lot of people have been taking this, so I thought it would be really cool, and I'm very happy I have my results, and it's pretty cool. At least I know a little bit more about myself now, and hopefully you do too. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe down below for future notifications from me, and please hit that bell notification as well. Also follow me on Instagram at Sierra Anna Lee. That's Sierra_Anna Lee. SIERRA_ANALEIGH, and I will leave that down below as well. Also, if you're interested, I also have a Patreon account that I am going to try to upload on a lot more. So if you'd like to become a member of that, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you like this video. I like doing fun things like this because I think it's a lot of fun to just be chill and laid back and kind of show my personality a lot more and show who I am, and also just do fun things with you guys. So if you like this video, please let me know down below in the comments, and let me know what 3 types you are. I hope all of you are doing well, and until next time, remember to be the peace. I love you guys.